Hey guys, that that stopping on the broadcast. Um, um, don't worry, it wasn't a pretty much internet problem. It wasn't that. It was pretty much okay. I don't give a fuck. If you saw it, it was only about pretty much hour going on 2 hours on one on two matches we did. Me and myself. Um, we did pretty much a Iron Man match. Uh, when she was my buddy character facing me, and then at that lane, the pay per view, she was Roman Reigns. I was myself, of course, because it's my career. So everything was going good. Everything was. I got. Hold on, I gotta take a picture. Hold on. Hey, buddy. So let let me explain this. The, the best that I can. Okay. So the fates, Madden 23 fate of the franchise. I restarted my quarterback career instead of with last time I was with LA Chargers. Now I'm with in my new one. I'm with Seattle. Um, and before I need to get a drink for this. Hell. So So 11/13 and Friday, January 6th. January 6th, 2023. And yeah, I'm playing Pick the Franchise. Follow along. So, %. So, the thing is, reason why pretty much broadcast ended in my WWE universe, WWE 2K22 universe, because pretty much I didn't want to stop the broadcast. It was going good. Me and my sister were having a bond. But so I gotta have back game. So before I get into this, I sit there rage quit. So I was okay to not explain it, but she threw pretty much my shit on the ground. At least she didn't throw my fucking hat on the ground. Because if she threw my fucking hat on the fucking ground, I would have locked her out completely from the PlayStation 5. Completely. So,
It's the NFL NFL on EA Sports. And we've got the Seahawks leader at quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Seahawks and the Bucks just ahead on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is expanding across borders as we join you from Munich, Germany and fabled Allianz Arena. Today we hit Week 10 and we've got a good one in store.
Oh, we're in Germany.
The Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, this is a matchup, folks. Well, they're excited about this one, and for good reason. We got two offenses that are operating at extremely high levels.
No question about it, Brandon. This is not a matchup that you get that often. We're going to see the #1 and #2 offenses in the entire NFL on the same field. I hate to be one of these defensive coordinators. We know that more than likely they've had a few sleepless nights getting ready for this one, and we're definitely going to see some points put up on the board.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Yeah.
Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants
I'm
to
pissed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards. That says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
He's going to get this complete here to Lockett. And he gets this one inside of 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hall. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Noah Fant, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
I'm ticked. I'm ticked off.
When we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
Wait, how my black dog got hit.
It's no surprise they're the best in the NFL.
Okay, she wasn't fucking win. I want to go on or clean up my second loss to no.
Here's Carson, finding space at the 40. And some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They run again with Carson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So, I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guy.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 27 yards. And the Seahawks are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ballgame for them.
One of the words that's really worked its way into our landscape.
So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They are working on that very impressive 9-game. throwing to start the drive. Hall going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. This is Carson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Carson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive run on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And that'll be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Down throw that misses the target, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's thrown for a touchdown. He also ran for a touchdown, so they have to count it for a guy that can do a little bit of both.
And because of that, that puts a defense back on its heels. Because normally you just think, okay, he's going to throw the ball. Let's tee off, put a little extra pressure on him. When he's able to either escape or run with the ball and design plays, that really changes what you try and do on defense.
And you certainly can't forget about the arm, that's for sure. Rolling to his left. Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to give him a first down. Now it's Carson. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Off play action. Hall steps away. He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now the give right side. It's Carson, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Past the 20. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the box 14. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
Out is their quarterback of this offense to take over once more. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Oh, look at the juke. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Carson. This offense, number 1. Got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
104 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now Hall on 1st down.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Dancing to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Oh my goodness. Come on, boy. Oh, one more time. Come on.
On the pickup there as the drive will continue. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here, look to throw. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawks touchdown. A great effort there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Seahawks take a 3-touchdown lead. An out route there for the score. Midterm elections are now concluded, and I think we can all breathe a sigh of relief for that. But now it's time for midterm football. Well, we've moved past the unofficial halfway point of the season, and we've got a couple of good matchups in the night games here in Week 10. Tonight it's North versus South in California, the Chargers and Niners from Santa Clara. And then tomorrow, Monday night, it's both Charles's birthday, happy early birthday, buddy, and the first primetime appearance for the Commanders as they travel up to Philly to take on the Eagles. A lot going on. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Carson, and nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out to his left. He lets it fly from Lockett. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. On 3rd down, Carson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 128 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Powers through him. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And you know what the fucked up thing is here? If she gonna be a fucking brat.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Hall on the move to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this way. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Oh, damn, help.
The Seattle offense
Help am I sitting around?
out on the field.
I'm pretty much getting some shit on my arm. What? No.
Throwing to start the drive. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Now a give right side. It's Carson. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. It's a gain of 15. First down Seahawks. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Up the middle they go. Carson. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look,
touchdown! Tyler Lockett with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Seahawks have got it on cruise control. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. They'll begin the drive with Carson. Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're a peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 89 yards. And the Seahawks get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
A 9-yard touch.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out to this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down.
I threw it.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Hall to throw on 2nd down.
I'm fucking throwing it. Oh, you piece of shit.
They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. Rolling to going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught.
I don't give a shit, Bailey.
And he's going to be marked down just outside
I don't give a shit.
Because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there.
And he finds Lockett in the end zone.
See you, man. Fuck you.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to... Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. 174 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Gets around him. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And that is a historic run for our partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better across a 16 or 17-game schedule. Now his name will be forever linked with the best runners to ever play that position.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
You get one subscriber.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. It's their quarterback with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Seahawks are going to be moving to 10-0 as they add on to this big lead. Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be caught to Wayne Eskridge. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time.
Fine.
Every time we ask head
Make up your fucking mind.
Hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I want him now. They tend to let him win.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. So from the 36 now, first and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him, the mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards, just the third quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And incomplete, and dropped there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Trucks over him. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. The sing his highlight.
Well, business as usual for them, well on their way to another victory, riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like it.
So, challenge for me that much anymore, but I'm saying, just saying that.
Bruh, I'm not a big movie guy, but I'm loving this film. This is Clinic Day.
Thanks, Coach. It all starts here. I'm not skipping any steps. I'm gonna do whatever it takes.
That's right. You're playing like a superstar. That's what the film is telling me. But the rest of the league, they're gonna take notice too. So you're gonna be a marked man moving forward. Hey, it's easier to get to the top than it is to stay at the top.
I'm ready for it, Coach.
I don't doubt it. Look, you've taken your game up a whole nother level since we met for the first time during camp. And I know there's another level you can get to. So what do you think? You up for it?
I'm up for the challenge. Let's watch another one. Yo, what's good, Sosa?
I've got some good news for you, my man.
Had a feeling you might. Let's hear it.
Well, it's actually good news for me. Because as of today, I'm the agent of Nike's newest athlete.
And that's me.
Good guess.
Oh, man. I'm repping the swoosh, baby. That's what's up.
Yes, you are. What you've been doing on the field made it easy to get a deal done.
Man, I've been waiting for this day.
I know you have, man. Keep an eye out for something from Nike. I'm sure they'll be sending you some love.
I'll be looking out for it. Thanks, Sosa.
Of course.
It's week 12 of the 2022 season, and we've got the Seahawks' creative quarterback. He's putting together a tremendous campaign and is within range of a single-season passing record. It's the Seahawks and the Raiders, and it comes your way next.
It is loud and inside the field on your standard rain-filled afternoon in Seattle, Washington. Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Seattle Seahawks. Brandon Gaudin here alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Seahawks in this matchup. It's a relatively balanced offense. The next-gen stats kind of bear that out. What do you think they'll be looking to do in this one?
I think it'll be exactly what you just talked about. They'll want to be balanced on offense, which means to them, they'll want everyone involved. See if they can get some one-on-ones in the passing game. Maybe identify some situation where they can swing the ball to the backs in space. Even find some spots where they just want to play some old-fashioned power football. It's one of the most successful.
Here come the Seahawks and their offense now under veteran head coach Pete Carroll. Hall now, throwing on first down. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's up. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. He's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Here's Hall on 1st and 10. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they play. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been ready to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about it.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. This crew, they were on a roll going into the bye week that they just had, Charles, so sort of picking up where they left off.
And you and I both know that when you come back off of an open week and you've been winning games, you should get a few.
So,
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field
earlier,
second drive.
I beat God of War.
And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a third. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field.
Oh, Matt Crosby, something else.
Throwing on first down, Hall. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off play action. Hall steps away. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hall. This is caught. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's across the chalk and into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Nick Ballore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And boy, that was a heavy set. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. Play action, rolling to his right. Bulldozes past him, and then he goes with a juke. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. Now a handoff up the middle. Carson, and they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. To throw it is Hall. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
He was brought down by Trayvon Mullen. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Out to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
So,
this offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. Hall. forced out to his left. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Hall off the play fake. On the move to his left. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Noah Fant with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Seahawks have moved out in front. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Rolling to his left. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. Hall. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. The CD, you know, anytime they get their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. Off-play action. Hall. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that nearly intercepted. With a free safety roaming into position, almost had it, but it's 2nd down. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Now a give, right side. It's Carson. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Hall. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Looking to throw. Oh. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle they go. Carson. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. From the 9, 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Seahawks are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half. So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Well, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even. Here comes the field general
So,
leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Hall now on first down, buying time to his left. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Carson. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. It's Carson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 80 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Here's Hall. Throwing on first down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Hall. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks have taken a 6-touchdown. Well, the final weekend of November is upon us. Boy, can you believe December right around the corner? It always seems to get here quickly. But coming up tonight, we wrap up the holiday weekend with the Packers and Eagles from Philly at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow night, we wrap up Cyber Monday with the Steelers and Colts from Indianapolis. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Taken down at the 42.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now Hall on 1st and 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done good.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He has been consistent. To throw it is Hall. Off play action.
Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On 1st down, Carson. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll toss it out to Carson. And some room to roam now. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. action. Hall. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
And you know what we just witnessed, partner? A new NFL record for single-game rushing by a quarterback, breaking Colin Kaepernick's record of 181 yards set in the playoffs back in 2013. How about that field vision?
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawks touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks extend their lead yet again. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even...
I thought about it subscribing to you again, but...
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. Really solid effort for him right now. Third quarter, already 4 touchdown passes. How many can he get here? Now a toss play. It's Carson. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Award that tackle for loss to the linebacker, Denzel Perryman.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Hall off the play fake. Ooh, the juke. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Off the play fake. Hall. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Nice little juke. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. So the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to spring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
And I believe we'll run over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Showing off the quick feet that time and getting forward for a pickup of 3 yards. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Carson again. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're...
And he is over the line for another rush.
There's the tailback.
A great effort there. Scoring on the sneak from a yard. We will get another look at Seattle's offense. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score yet, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
It certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Off the bootleg, Hall. Pass is caught. It's Metcalf going across the field here. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. down. 1st and 10. Able to avoid him at the 40. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Back to throw. Hall. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulated right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in run.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. Hall now, off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. He'll fire one downfield for Finn. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Off the bootleg. Hall. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Noah Fant, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
5th.
The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, it's Carson. Shifts by him. 181 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. Here's Hall. Off the bootleg. Steps away. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd. Off the bootleg. Hall. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him 1st down. Off the bootleg. Hall. On this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Hall steps away to his left. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. Credit for their lead right now because he's been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top. And the Seahawks are going to be set up for the 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Another touchdown in the fourth quarter. And Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today.
This was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it every frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with victory, even better for them.
So for the Seahawks, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they will get a home date next week against the Los Angeles Chargers.
So, check some the whole nope. So, I'm also going to do a franchise here. I'm going to do. Why the fuck not? I want Steven. So,
it's week 15 of the NFL, and we'll be watching the Browns' veteran wide receiver. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Browns and the Ravens, and it's coming right up on Madden.
sure.
To get started, the #1 team in the AFC at this point in the year. Watson on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Watson. There's Hall bringing in another one. A big play that time for Cleveland. 56 yards. They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. On 2nd and goal, Watson. And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Browns will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. He was, without a doubt, one of the catalysts in that victory.
And he can really be the glue that makes this offense go, because when defenders have to commit to stopping him, that just opens up more opportunities in the passing game.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 28 yards. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Browns have taken a 13-0 first-quarter lead. Cleveland offense making their way out. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you just have to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. A give running right is Chubb. And able to get this to the 31. These 2 teams hooking up for the 2nd time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. From the red zone now, Watson. He
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3. And that's going to be caught for Browns. Touchdown. A great play there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Browns go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So
there he goes, left side. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown. Cleveland. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game, and the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over. Now a first down throw, Watson. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Browns. Amari Cooper with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns take a 3-touchdown lead. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. Touchdown! Amari Cooper. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns are able to add on to their first half lead. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. On first down, Watson. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Off of play action, it's Watson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being
play fake, and it's Watson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. The Browns offense getting set to go to work here to start the third. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they get the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
On 2nd and 1, Watson. He finds his man complete. That's Hall. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Now it's Watson. Over the middle complete. It's Hall. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Browns have taken a 5-touchdown lead. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record. 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just...
Cleveland offense making their way out. They begin this drive with Chubb. And some room to work. Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And now this offense comes back down on the field. On first down, it's Watson. He finds his man complete. It's Hall. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Browns. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Browns get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key.
The football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay. Shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
I got to be able to come back.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Throwing on first down, but this would wind
lines up to be incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. To throw is Watson. His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's home. One heck of a third down conversion. 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Faking the give. Now Watson. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown! David Njoku. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns just continue. The Browns set to take over. We paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but I mean, they are deserving as they started other series to be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the fourth. Charles, it's really been impressive to watch.
It has been, and you have to think to yourself.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Right back to Njoku. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Watson off play action. Out to his left. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that. The Browns set and ready to go on offense. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now Watson. Over the middle complete. It's Hall. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Watson. And it's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, but he didn't. And now the Browns coming out on the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They run it again with Chubb. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 1st quarter.
Yeah, about that. When you set it down, his clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And he's got this down to the 35. 114 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Chubb diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Today, if you like points, a lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next guy attacks.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not going to be a defensive play on the offensive side of the ball. Those guys had a blast. One team came away with victory, even better for them.
So, play one game. No, hold on. Then I played 2 games of with my Cleveland Browns, with my wide receiver. Now I'm gonna finish it off with playing with my halfback.
Coming up, it's the Commanders' veteran running back. He had a performance for the ages last week, one of the greatest we'll ever witness. It's the Commanders and the Cowboys, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
The Commanders' offense ready to get rolling again. 3-0 are they on the new season. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. As his strong season continues, last week's performance putting him over 1,000 yards now for the year.
And what do you think he's saying?
Feed me.
Exactly. I want more yardage, because he's definitely not going to be satisfied with what he's accomplished thus far.
Here's a run on the 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball again on 2nd down. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On play action, Wentz. He'll buy some time right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be out right at the 35. Wentz finding McLaurin there for the Commanders first.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Meanwhile, Wentz's throw complete there to Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for that.
The big fella! 56 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
Well, this is the reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Runs like that might get him another award.
Yeah, thunderbolt right out of the gate, Hawk. How about that, hitting the defense harder?
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there. His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Hall. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
All again on 2nd down.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
This defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
From the red zone now, Wentz.
Complete on the crosser to Hall. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain him.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big gain, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter.
And the Commanders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. So 2 drives.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Fights through and now a crease. He's at the 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Washington. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders are able to strike quick. Charles, touchdown number 20 he scored in his young career, and I've got a feeling he's going to be making a habit of finding the end zone, being a part of this Manny Kahue offense.
I completely agree, partner, because every time we've spoken with him, he's raved about how comfortable he feels in this Manny Kahue offense, and it shows.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again.
Now Hall to start the drive.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Wentz going to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield, here's Wentz. To the right side and completes to Thomas. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains. They'll run with Hall. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. This pass out wide to Hall. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something.
I'm sick. Hello. Halfback, sit 285.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Might he be... They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Hall again on 2nd down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Now Wentz. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And we talked earlier in those first couple of weeks about how he fits in with this new offense. He's insistent he can be the lead guy. He just needs the carries to prove it. And he's certainly got some looks here early.
Touchdown, Washington! So
let a guy yet.
And the Commanders continue to pull away here this first. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
Here we go. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And in the second quarter, it's the Bears who are out in front. A couple of touchdown strikes there from Justin Fields. From there, let's get down to Baltimore to check in on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Buffalo Bills. 2 touchdown passes there for Lamar Jackson. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting Jaguars. It's Jalen Hurts with a couple of touchdown passes. On now to a look at the next gen stats in that first half for Washington. And you can see they had tremendous success running the football. Close to 200 yards total, but the third and fourth quarters still to come. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, there's a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And they'll need to get things in gear as they trail here at the break.
So here is Washington now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Second half starts with a run by Hall. And some room to maneuver. 205 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon.
206,
yeah. Continues to pummel this defense. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On first down, right back to Hall. Runs over him. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and 5 now. Wentz throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety now.
Give me the ball.
Went back to him, but his first read was covered. Just unable to connect. So the play results in no gain.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Play action. Now Wentz. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
It's okay. 35-20.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the 24, Wentz, and he'll find Hall. Only able to gain a couple there, and now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he's got some space here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Hall again. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Hall ought to give up the middle. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Here's a give to Hall. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. A handoff for Hall. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Brought down by Devin Harper. Now Hall. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run here with Hall. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beat.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field.
Here we go, back.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A pitch comes to Hall. Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Hall. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's Hall again. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. 14 yards as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time they put it all in.
Two fantastic games coming up to wrap up week 4.
Go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. All again on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now Wentz on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the fourth quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, and Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they?
Look at the big man rumble. The 30. 10. Hall has it knocked loose. Touchdown, Washington. But that's the value of having a teammate that's got your back, because it was nearly a disaster.
Oh, Joe.
And the Washington offense heading out.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he's taken down inside the 30.
So,
13 yards.
this is only my last game for tonight.
The carries are looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love
touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Commanders are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. The Washington offense back out there. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out. 15 yards is the pickup there. And the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Or Commandos.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game,
it depends on what rolls up your tongue more. What you're more comfortable saying. Commandos or Commanders?
satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense.
Just like the Washington Commanders.
And keep picking up good yardage.
That one unable to develop.
Yes,
Never got going.
they did.
Loss of a couple, and it's second down.
I'm going Vancouver.
This is Hall. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. They'll run with Hall. A gain of 8 and a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hall. They find some open field here. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Commanders are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Well, where our booth is here, we can see Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
I think Commando is more messed up than Redskin, to be honest.
Now Hall to start the drive.
I think so too, but
Gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Hall again on 2nd down. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 yards the pickup. 1st down, Washington. They'll keep it on the ground. Hall. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
and I will get it.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 24. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff up the middle. Hall.
Doesn't Commander sound more messed up
Doesn't
First and goal.
there's more
And every great running back coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision.
Yes, but it depends on how what side of the coin you look on.
Thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's trying to run them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He will run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
On 2nd down, it's Hall. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line, giving 2 on the play. They'll try to run it here with Hall. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders.
One is Indian, one is something.
Continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room at home?
Yeah. A couple trophy rooms. Maybe a whole home for trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this.
Oh yeah.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it is played out.
My opinion, change it back to Redskins.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fans usually...
Commander is 10 times
dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago.
Yes,
And you noticed,
I agree with you on that.
absolute dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Washington, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they'll fall back to 500 at 2.
So, let me give a little backstory on that part. That is one of the big games that pretty much in my career as a halfback in this. My old team.
A pedophile team that's more messed up than race.
Not bad. So that basically pretty much my pretty much old team, I back up Derrick Henry. So I'm gonna call it here. And I'm definitely sorry for pretty much. Oh fuck it, I'm not. But I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm sorry for pretty much that little communication on pretty much WWE 2K22 universe in Superstar mode when I was playing as myself and my sister were playing as Roman Reigns. So she pretty much ready to quit. So much damn so I can pretty much, because she wanted me to take the damn loss to get Roman. And after pretty much almost 265 day a champion, I'm not ready to give that up. And shit. But me personally, I don't give a shit. But my superstar career mode, so the only losses I got is again Brock Lesnar, and that was back at the Black Royal Rumble on my superstar mode in universe. And I'm not ready to give up the universe title quite yet. I'm a double champion in that. I'm a tag team champion with Tyler Loki. And one before that match, when I went against Roman, I turned out to be pretty much a standstill between my character and my buddy character Tony. So my record for the year now is pretty much 12, like 50 something, and 1 loss and 2 draws. I'm pretty much going to continue playing on Superstar mode in universe. I'm not going to fully pretty much do the other universes. I'm going to focus on my career for the moment in a few videos when I do that. The others, I beat God of War like last night. Then it took me quite a while to beat pretty much Thor. Thor on Odin only took me about 2 tries on Odin. took me about like 5 fucking tries on Thor. She gets me pissed off. And a few others can get me pissed off. I think pretty much in that, at pretty much a certain hour point, I was throwing my hat on the ground. And I finally beat the game. Playing the game, I'm pretty much not going to, I'm going to replay it, but I'm going to replay it on a higher difficulty. Higher difficulty. And I've been doing a whole lot of Fate of the Franchise, and I get pretty much, I'm not too worried about pretty much offending everybody. I call them wanting the Redskins. I don't give two fucks if that offends you or not. They will always be the Washington Redskins to me. Always. I don't care. I don't give a fuck if it hurt your feelings or not. I don't want pretty much, I don't really give two fucks. Don't give two fucks. I don't give a damn. I don't give a flying monkey fucks. I don't get a brass ass. Anything I say or any of my buddies say something.
I thought about it subscribing you to you again. One is an Indian, one is somebody naked or something racist. My opinion, change it back to Redskins. Commanders is 10 times worse, trust me. Commanders is basically a pedophile team that's more messed up than race.
But I don't give a well, I already said that, but I don't really, I'm not apologizing. I know I just apologize for pretty much the broadcast I did, WWE Universe, Superstar Mode when I was Roman Reigns, when I was myself doing my career, and battling Roman Reigns, and my secretary was Roman Reigns. She really quit and she stopped the broadcast because she didn't really give a shit. It was fucking good, had fucking match. Okay. To be honest, I'd be truly fucking honest. She had me at a few points. If she would have pinned me at the pretty much start of the match. Well, not at the start of the match, but right after pretty much she pretty much knocked me the hell out with pretty much that shot to the throat, she could have won it. But she was having a brain fart. But I'm definitely going to do that again. I'm going to do it right that time. I'm actually going to play it. I don't know when I'm going to play it. I'm just going to play it pretty much. There's sometime, maybe sometime when the sun comes up. But let's see. Oh, and I got pretty much. I'm gonna play Sonic, the new Sonic, on my channel. I hope pretty much no pretty much bullshit come with that. Like pretty much fucking copyrights and pretty much every fucking thing they want to throw at me and go like, oh, you're doing that, you're doing that, you're doing that. Fuck you guys. Fuck all you who copyright shit. I get pretty much copyrights with pretty much like music. I get that. I get pretty much almost every copyright known to man. But some of it is bullshit. So you know what that means, right? But I had a drink in my hand, right? Time me a chug this. Oh, that was shit you want. Sorry, that was a shitty one. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to redo my nose on that one. Sorry, the walls out chugged it. Sorry, I know I'm shitty, guys. I jumped it. Kinda. Okay. So, see ya. Subscribe if you haven't. And if you're wondering why, I do smear out it one of the pretty much drinks that pretty much don't make me loopy. Mostly three won't make me loopy, but if I get pretty much more than pretty much stronger than that, yeah, I'm loopy as hell. That's why I drink smear out. It won't hit me that often. Well, and they don't barely have any alcohol. They're about like 5.2, maybe, or less. But who cares? So, subscribe. When somebody over. Well, maybe. But here's the thing. If I offend you in any fucking way, this is just me being a fucking dick, okay? By the way, Redskin motherfucker. And, and I don't really see pretty much, because people can't say savage anymore. Hell. Because, look, because there are a lot of pretty much shit, because I think very soon, everybody gonna be pretty much butthurt about something. Because there's still pretty much a lot of shit out there, pretty much they need to be more worried about than just hurting somebody's fucking feelings. I mean, there's no pretty much cure to cancer. There's no pretty much cure to cancer. There's still pretty much cure to cancer and pretty much every fucking problem out there besides everybody getting their damn feelings hurt. And here's the thing. I know. Some of the words that we describe are pretty much a little bit offensive. You know why? Because nobody actually gives a flying fuck about anybody's fucking feelings. If you give a flying fuck about pretty much, I get if you get a fuck about pretty much your girlfriend, like your girlfriend or wife feeling or your kid feelings. I get that. But I'm saying, if you are worried about pretty much like a football team or a certain team or organization that have fucking problem with their fucking name, okay, like somewhere down the line, right? Just for example, it somehow, some way, someone got offended by the Pittsburgh Penguins. What the fuck? If everybody get fucking offended about certain shit, this. Really think about this. Okay. If everybody get offended by something, let's see. All the com- confusion and sexual content in pretty much the cartoons that pretty much 90s kids like me grew up. Look, very odd parents. Pretty much Rick and Snippy. Even fucking Rugrats had a few of them. Even cartoon that actually going, SpongeBob, SquarePants. If everybody, okay, here's the thing. Me, personally, I don't give a damn. I barely watch TV. Barely. The only pretty much shows I actually fucking watch are pretty much on Netflix and if anything is good on TV. Serious. But I'm getting off track here. But let's see here. If everybody gets fucking offended about something, like I talk about like something like out of every fucking TV show that pretty much we grew up on and future shows, they will all be fucking canceled. Every single show. Every single show. Every single show. Every cartoon. I wouldn't go stretch saying even a few people will lose their fucking jobs over saying this is a fucking thing. I'm like, if you lose your fucking job over something you fucking said, it better be as pretty much a sexual thing toward a coworker. If you get fired. But that's just my point of view. If you get fired for, you get fired for that shit. But if you get fired for saying teams wrong, instead of saying commanders, that one analyst pretty much on ESPN said Redskins. So pretty much he actually covered it up a little bit. He says a former name Redskin, now Commanders. He kind of saved himself a little bit. But I will go all in. I said, the Washington Redskins kicked Dr. Kid Arthur. Or kick the Colts ass. Here's the thing. Every show, every cartoon, every show will be fucking canceled. Every one of them. Serious. Because everybody getting pretty much so fucking offended now. Everybody is. You can buy some jokes that pretty much people say. Like pretty much because there are a lot of jokes out there that offend people. Yeah, but here's the thing. Jokes are meant to offend somebody in some certain way. But here's the fucking thing. If you are offended by anything I fucking say, or anything that my buddies say in a chat party, this is to all you dumb fucks. And have a fucking nice fucking day.